Let's suppose that you're writing a really important email to a colleague.
Evening. It's been a while. So, I mean, I'm not too worried about forgetting the plot, because there wasn't any really. Not too worried about forgetting the controls, because they're not very complicated. What I'm most worried about is that I've forgotten how to hack this game properly, which I found to be the main thing I need to do. So, after the last disappointing, tiresome session, what was it, the last 2, 3 tiresome, disappointing sessions, I have looked up what I need to do to unlock the next bit of plot, and it wasn't about getting number 1 on those tables, which is what I spent ages doing. It's getting all these stats to max. We either just go need to practice whichever one that is a bit. So I think I'll do that, and then apparently it unlocks another bit of dream. I guess I didn't need to spoil that for you, but it felt dishonest not to confess that I'd looked shit up. You know, because it's important.
I ought to train Sapphire better.
Oh man. So that's she does say I ought to train Sapphire better. I should have got the hint. Yeah. So a sign that it's been too long since I've played this. I just instinctively reached for WASD, like this was a proper video game. This is not a proper video game. This is not WASD and mouse look. I'm stuck in a wall. I can't. The camera's meant to follow me, right? Okay, not stuck behind the wall here. I cannot remember what plot is going on because it's been about 4 sessions since I had any. Like I've just been trying to train horses and get to number 1 in some meaningless charts and get my stats up. And then clean my horse. Loads, and then quite a lot of editing text files to do those things without doing them properly. So it looks like it's the turning stat that needs improving, which presumably dressage does, but I've done a shit ton of dressage. Okay, so that's about a me width from the top, so I'll do 1 dressage and see if it helps. I can't remember why there's a tick on it. I feel like cross country is the one I've done the least of. I'm going to go and check if it's got a tick on it anyway, if nothing else. Because if it hasn't got a tick on it, that's a big giveaway that it's the thing I need to do. It's not a tick on it.
It's time to saddle up. How fast do you think we can run this trail today, Sapphire?
Faster than that, maybe. Oh, I can't see where I'm going. I definitely have done this enough that I learned this track. Like in the best route and where the jumps were. It is a nice heading, Chris. I agree. Do you also like her accent because you're a Londoner, like her? You fucking toilet. According to my Twitch dashboard, my viewer count was up at 10 about a minute ago, which could just be an error on that. Or it could be represent things going badly for Marie, and she's reconnected about 8 times, trying to get in the chat and help Eliza with the plot. Just trying to remember who has seen any of this. So, Staz definitely saw 1 of them, maybe 2. I think Marie's seen all of them. don't think I've done any that no one's been watching. Or have I?
That wasn't so fast.
She does not sound like me, that's ridiculous. How's my stats gone up? Show me the stats, dickhead. That's still about me with short, isn't it?
It's time to saddle up.
It's the one without a tick on it, but it seems the
How fast do you think we can run this
least to
track
do
today,
with
Sapphire?
turning, isn't it? Maybe the tick means I should do that one. Is cross country the most fun, or has it just been a long time since I've done cross country? Because it's not literally fun. Oops. You've just missed some slander, Marie. So probably libel. It's written, right? I don't know where live text chat goes in slander versus libel. Pretty fast. Oh god, I forgot how brutal this was. Oh, so I don't have the tick because I haven't won it yet. But that's... Yes, I'm number 1 in the others, but not this.
That
Yeah.
wasn't so fast.
Sorry, just wasted 10 minutes there. You're used to this.
I ought to train Sapphire better.
Oh, character's name. Good question. I'm not sure if anyone even addresses me by name that much. I mean, oh, fuck dressage. Jumping is cool.
Yes! Jumping is cool! This time we'll make a flawless run, right, Sapphire? Bother!
I'm not sure if we need to do this well to actually get the stat boost.
Very good. Very good. You're doing great.
Bollocks.
Not bad at all.
That's pretty
A
bad.
bit more training, Sapphire, and we're there.
Whee! Oh, that flashing S means a dirty horse. Which means it's time for the text files. You think that sounds like good, Charlotte? Chris, you should wait till you hear the cleaning the stables music, which you're possibly never going to hear because I'm about to go to a text file to avoid cleaning the stables. But like, there's a tune that actually sounds specifically like the anthem. Right, talk amongst yourselves. Well, I remember where all this shit is. That's not Disney, is it? Panvision? Yeah. This is where it gets tough. Oh god, no vocals, no. Just the tune sounds like the anthem. Oh, I mean vocals on that menu. Did you miss that? Yeah. There's some vocals on the menu. The menu music's pretty special. The fuck with these numbers? So I think I want that down to a 0.3. I think these are the horse dirtinesses. It's 0.2. Let's push my luck. And then what I'd quite like... so I think I can change this to a 1 and it gets my horse fully leveled up. But I might need to hit a trigger. That only happens when you hit the fully leveled up. Let's risk it. Everyone excited? I might have got some plot. I won't have got some plot because I probably need to change one of those falses to a true and I don't know which one. And I think testing all of that would be even less fun than playing this game. I've leveled up the right thing. She's got anything to say for herself? I'm going to try going to bed.
Oh, I'm so tired. It's so dark here. I must follow the light. Ride like the wind. I don't know what's chasing us, but we cannot let it catch us. What an awful dream. But it seems to be important. So maybe it'll come back to me if I relax a little more.
Right, that's the same dream as before. I've not unlocked anything new. If I try a show jump, because jumping is cool.
Yes! Jumping is cool!
And do a better one this time, or maybe just ending a thing will hit the trigger I need, you know.
This time we'll make a flawless run, right, Sapphire? Oh,
Flawless run!
your fault, Sapphire. You're doing great!
She did say relax a little more. Do you reckon it means I should go to the
You're doing great!
shop and hang around with the bad kids?
Very good. Very good. Not bad at all. A bit more training, Sapphire, and we're there.
It's got ridiculous. Actually, no, because that was an 8 set. That was an 8, wasn't it, with just the 40 points on it. Maybe this guy give me a hand job. That might be what she means by relax. Maybe not. Maybe that was inappropriate. I think she said relax a little more before I cheated the stats though. So there's no flashing like shit's unlocked here. I didn't know it came out on the Wii, but I'm not that surprised. Or it might have been a different game, like the Pippa Funnel Wii games are slightly different games. They're not just straight ports. Or some of them are anyway. My Horse and Me and My Horse and Me 2 both came out on the Wii. Not sure how similar they are. Hey bad kids! She didn't mean sleep more because I've done like the sleep many times, and it's been like that's about the 6th time I've seen that dream. Dressage takes forever, and I'm not doing one of them for no reason. I'm going to turn that number down again. Just clean my horse a bit while I'm here. Let's make it exactly the same number just in case. That's a really odd number for it to be, right? Maybe it's better if I don't make it that odd a number. What do the E and the S mean? That's my money. There's one true in there and I don't know what it is. 2. Right, let's go again. This time I warn you, I am going to try and do a dressage event. So, if you've got a ship rowing, now's the time.
I ought to train Sapphire better.
Okay, she didn't say that when I loaded the last one, did she?
I think I'm going to try the dressage program Annie gave me. You must do as I say, Sapphire. I must come to a complete stop and say hello.
Hello!
Ha.
I forgot about the ha.
Ha.
Is it a horsey thing? I probably turned my level down too far, didn't I? I should have put it like 0.95. So this could have taken it over the edge.
Ha. Ha.
Anyone left? Anyone made it through this much dressage?
Ha.
Anyone put on all of breakfast at Tiffany's instead of just this bit that sounds a bit like the intro?
We did quite nicely, I think.
I love it when the dressage makes me go even slower. Ha!
Ha.
Go faster,
We
you
did
little
quite
dick.
nicely, I think.
Oh shit. Got this. It is a different boring way of showing dressage, and that was initially appealing, but you've missed quite how many times I've done the dressage in this game. And it's... Fuck! I've gone to a second lap! Ah, oh, fucked everything, guys.
We did quite nicely, I think.
Fucking hell, that getting generous.
Hard.
It's definitely better than the super light, alleged rhythm action one with the arrows that weren't really in time with anything.
Hard.
I think it's not as good as the classic Pippa Funnel ones with the sort of letter combinations that I was quite bad at learning. And that you unlocked them by reading the library.
We did quite nicely, I think. Hard. I must come to a complete stop and say hello. Hard.
Okay. I think
Got
I've done
it. You're the best horse ever.
I can't remember how my hacking's affected that because those numbers are wrong. Oh yeah, it's just the order I've written them in the text file. It doesn't sort them. That's why it's a nonsense. Ah, fuck. So, that's definitely gone up. I think one more dressage is going to do it and we're going to get some plot. There's no point putting it off.
I think I'm going to try the dressage program
And
they
you've
gave
all-
me.
Like, got rid of all the shits you had brewing now, so I don't know how you're going to
What
deal with
was
this one.
course like?
You can speculate on
I must come to a complete
how
stop and
exciting the
say
plot
hello.
will be, or whether this is going to put me on like 99.8% of the upgrades I need, and I need to do even more afterwards.
We did quite nicely, I think.
Or what other bad things could it be? It could be amazing. It could turn into a different game. It's nothing to do with horses and it's like katana. That's how bleak this is.
We did
I'd
quite
rather
nicely,
play
I
like
think.
katana. It could just be some really good plot. Esteban could turn up. Someone eviler than Esteban. It could play the rest of Breakfast at Tiffany's. Upside down, good call. The same dream, but upside down.
We did quite nicely, I think.
Oh. Showdown and cow, that's a good call. Is that Rob using Eliza's account, or is this just so shit that Eliza
Oh.
would like to see like katana? Yeah, I remember what year this is. I think it's about 2008 or something, so... Yep, plausible that Good Charlotte will be like, fuck it, we're not busy.
We did quite nicely, I think. Hot.
Maybe it's already played another Deep Blue Something song, Chris. Maybe this is another Deep Blue Something song. Can anyone contradict
Heart.
that? Oh my god, that's so slow. It doesn't seem like a complicated piece of multitasking, to be honest. Are you on your telly? Did you find a Twitch app for it?
Heart.
Guys, this is going to be so worth it. There's remember the end of Paper Funnel 2? Where I spent absolutely ages trying and over again saying save speed and then cheated, but eventually did it well enough that I didn't even need to have cheated, but I cheated, so by then it was too late. And then we got absolutely fuck all as the ending. When are you going to use that phrase, Chris?
We did quite nicely.
Are you going to try and engineer a situation where you get to use it? Some kind of Hefner,
quite
novelty
nicely, I
Hefner
think.
cover by Bowling for Soup?
We did quite nicely, I think. We did quite nicely, I think. Heart.
Everyone excited? It's time for disappointment! Nearly. But which flavour of
I
disappointment?
must come to a complete stop and say hello. Heart.
That's not hello, that's ha.
Got it. You're the best horse ever.
Hopefully she'll say she's sleepy. She's saying nothing. Those are maxed out stats though. If it's not giving me a hit at this point, that's bullshit. So if this doesn't work, then it's bullshit, we give up. If it does work, it's another thing to criticise the game for.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Blading me the same fucking dream again, isn't it? Well, who am I trying to kid?
It's so dark here. I must follow the light.
Don't worry yet, it could go on for longer.
I don't know what's chasing us, but we cannot let him catch us. What an awful dream. But it seems to be important. So maybe it'll come back to me if I relax a little more.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, visit to the other locations. This camera effect. Have they got any new shit popping up? Doesn't look like it. No. Oh. She's looking around. Oh, I accidentally moved the mouse out of the VM and lost focus. Thought it was a thing. Think. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna double check in case it is on like 99 point bullshit %. Although the only fix to that is doing a dressage again, which I really want to do. It's on 1. Yeah, fuck it, I'm done with this game. That is either 3 or 4 sessions in a row of me doing text files and dressage and trying to work out how to unlock the next bit of the game, and fuck it, it's not worth it, is it? There's probably other people who played it on YouTube anyway, who you can watch through. They won't be as charming as me, but you'll make do. Or not. I'll probably skim through just to see if it's worth doing. Actually, fact, yeah, there you go. You can watch these. Probably don't have a... Oh, look at old Windows Media Player. Okay, this doesn't have sound. But yeah, I can pull these and actually get the story, and I'll let you know if it's worth it. Actually, judging by those file lengths, that can't be the whole story. That's fucking dismal. Oh, wait, this game is fucking dismal. Oh, there's way more going on here.
A flawless run. Unbelievable.
Ooh, get to go into a stadium at some point.
Close, but not good enough.
Amanda, that's who I am. What? That's enough of that.
And a perfect match. What's stored in here, I wonder? Just a load of junk. Look, an old photo of the stables. But that trunk isn't here anymore. Where can it be?
Oh man, it sounds like
Better ask around.
Listen to all the fun investigating she's doing. This is what we're missing out on.
It's so heavy. How about this one? I'll have to find another way to open it.
Oh shit, Eliza. Oh, Rob, sorry. I did not even think of that. I mean, the answer's probably no, but... It's not implausible, is it? It's worth a shot. Yeah, I was like just on the verge of giving up, and that little thing about a trunk that's missing. I mean, I feel like I'm stuck at the start of that game and I've just done some stupid shit. Like, I'm going to take the whole game levelling up and doing those.
Oh, I'm so tired. It's so dark here. I must follow the light.
Yep. Oh my god.
What
That's
an
really
awful
embarrassing.
dream. Oh, I'm so tired. It seems to be important. It's so dark here. I must follow the light.
I have to take some of the blame for this.
Ride like the wind. I don't know what's chasing us, but I cannot
It's a shitty game,
catch us.
but I've definitely fucked up and wasted quite a lot of Marie's time.
Get away from me.
I'm not sure how I can successfully atone for this.
Get away from me. Get away from me.
Hopefully this means I won't have to do any more horsing ever again in this game.
It's getting closer. It's getting closer. It's getting closer.
Goes on a bit,
Get
doesn't it?
away from me.
But I have to redo this as well.
It's getting closer. Get away from me. It's getting closer.
Wait, I've done this bit already, haven't I? Oh no, no! Do not have to redo this! Fuck! It's okay. Plot.
What's the matter, sweetheart?
Oh, I had a terrible nightmare. I dreamt that the horses were mistreated on this farm. Who did you buy the house from, Dad?
A law firm. Didn't say who the previous owner was.
It didn't? Well, I'm...
Good chat, good chat. Fucking hell. Right, I'm going to leave it there and have a think about what I've done. And decide how much blame to take myself and how much to put on the game. But, thank you, Eliza. I think. Depending if it makes me do way more of this dressage. As I say, I may have learned enough about hacking text files to get through this game without much more dressage. We will see. Yeah, I'm going to stop there though. Thanks for watching and helping. And, oh god. This is the worst. Yeah. I'll see you all later.